Ma shlomech? Ech harivrit shelach? Well, maybe you should get to know each other better. Hebrew is about 3,000 years old. Back then, the letters were still being chiseled into stone, right around here. But back to those stones. It was easier to carve them from right to left. That's why we read and write Hebrew in that direction. The Hebrew alphabet starts with Aleph and Bet, which is why it's called the Aleph Bet. Sounds like a laid-back language, right? But wait, there's more. All the letters are consonants. There are symbols for vowels, little dots and lines around the letters. But people usually leave them out. Capitalization, Hebrew calls the shots and says no thanks, who needs capital letters? Of course, when we read and speak Hebrew today, it sounds different from the language that Jews spoke around 2,000 years ago. But let's rewind way back for a second. The Romans conquered Jerusalem and destroyed the Jewish temple. Many Jews were forced to move to other places. They brought the language with them, but they also learned their new neighbors' languages. In these new places, Hebrew gradually disappeared from daily life, but holy texts and songs in synagogue preserved the language. Meanwhile, new Jewish languages were born, such as Yiddish. Starting in the 1800s, some Jews decided to revive Hebrew as a living language of day-to-day life. School classes, newspapers, radio shows, and books helped with this revival. But the ancient language wasn't enough. New words were needed, words that simply didn't exist in religious contexts. For example, computer. It's now called a machshev, which literally means thinking thing. This modern Hebrew language is now the official language of Israel, spoken all the time alongside Arabic. Want to try speaking it too?